What's up, Saber World? This is Josh again. I know I'm just knocking them out today. So, I realized that I had not put up a video for my favorite saber that I own currently. So that is the Genesis Custom Saber, Genesis Custom GCS Ascend. I'm sorry, I can't talk. I recommend. This is my favorite lightsaber because I love dueling with it. I love the look of it. I got to customize a lot of stuff, the look of it, so it really feels like mine. Anybody that holds a Genesis Customs Ascend, just because I've never held the Vector or the Bat Axe, but I really want a Bat Axe. I've never held them, but I can tell you that this is just amazing. It feels really good. I mean, look at how it's really not that. It's not thick at all. It's got really good hand holds, so when I'm dueling, I'll usually hold my hand up here, and I just gotta put my hand in a way that I don't touch the buttons, which isn't that hard, and then it's nice and ergonomic to fight with. So let's go over the hilt. So I contacted Rob and said, hey, I want a custom done Ascend. So I wanted a pommel that kind of was like Luke Skywalker's, so he took the normal one and made these fluted sections. I love it. It's like a low profile Return of the Jedi pommel. It's really nice. I had him do a D-ring cover tech combo, and I really like that. So it doesn't matter what you're wearing, whether you're for cover tech or something for a D-ring, you can put it on your belt. It just looks nice too. I really like the look of it. I had him media blast right here, in between here and right here. So media blasting is it's really nice looking. I don't know if it captures it on there, but it's a matte looking, it's kind of like a sparkly, I don't know how to say this. It's amazing looking in person, and it's great for when you're dueling. The grip on it, it's just really nice. I wish more sabers were more media blasted, or more sabers I've seen be media blasted, because it's really nice. I upgraded the switch. Usually his Ascends come with kind of like a latching switch, like you'd see on like kids' toys to turn on and off. And I don't mean to say that it's cheap, but spend the money for the upgraded switch, because it's low profile, and then it's got some Arabesh right there, and then you can even see the color. So when I turn it on, you'll see that. It's just like 12 millimeter, 18 millimeter switches. This just is nice and low profile. This just feels like a saber. It looks like a saber. It's nice and low profile buttons. Right here, it's gold. And then you'll see that in between here, it's gold. Well, it's silver over here. And then I love that emitter. Now mine's pretty dinged up, if you can see. Yes. Don't cry, please. This is from heavy dueling. I've had this for about a year. We're coming up on our anniversary, baby. And I've never had a problem with this. This is an amazing... Oh, and by default, he puts these on his sabers, so you don't have to use an Allen wrench. That is a DSE blade plug. So if you go on the IRA forums, you can find the guy that does these blade plugs. That's a Turbine blade plug. Let me just open it up so you can see. This is, I don't care if someone gets mad at me, I don't care. This is the best chassis system I've ever seen in a lightsaber. So it's really easy to take out. It's being held in place. He machined this pommel to be able to hold it in place securely. I have heavily dueled with this lightsaber, and I've never ever had a problem. So we take out the electronics. The battery's on one side and can be taken out with this ribbon very easily. On the other side is the board. So the nice thing is that there's even a poke through right here so you can see the battery. So if for some reason this falls out, I can just push the battery through on the other side. The wiring is amazing. He did a great job. And then I can even access my SD card without having to do anything else. I don't have to pull the battery out and access the SD card. That is phenomenal. Last thing about in the chassis that's great is there's this plastic cover. So if anything so there's no chance that none of these components will touch the aluminum. Again, heavily dualed with this. Can't talk today, I'm sorry. Heavily dualed with this, and I've never had a problem. I love this saber. So without further ado, shut up and turn it on. Now I did RGB this, so you can see that upgraded switch. Just that little button right there. That is Rob's Jaina sound font. I did model this after his Jaina lightsaber. So there's that little bit of gold up here, and then it's media blasted with the silver. Yeah, my favorite saber. Love it. Okay, stop trying to sell it, Josh. Just show it off. So let's take out the blade plug. That goes like down to about here. So that's a nice deep blade socket for dueling. Tighten it up. This is using a TCSS blade. If you get a blade from him, it's from TCSS anyway. So that's my default since Jaina's purple blade and her sound font. Now this is RGB, so this is, I know this is on saberfont.com. I don't remember which one this is. I think it might be a mixture. I think it might be Justice with Sith. Some of sound fonts come with different sound packages in them. So Justice comes with Jedi and Sith sounds. So I'm pretty sure I put the Sith sound package in there. So there's no moving around. This is completely, the only moving around is that my film inside here is moving around. There's no moving around in the hilt. So that's Jaina. I thought Jaina, if she had the weird color of purple, I thought maybe she wouldn't go too far with her Sith side. And there's a nice pink. Shamim made this sound font. We all know who Shamim is, or we should. If you're in the Saber community, you should know who Shamim is. Since I am one of the founders of the Saber Legion, we are the Minnesota Wampas, so he made this specially just for us. Nice Arctic blue. This is Crystal Focus. This normally would come on a Crystal Focus board, but because Jaina likes to mess with things, she likes to play with things, tinker like her dad. Nice minty green blade with the Crystal Focus sounding like she was maybe messing with her lightsaber. This is Form 4 Ataru. Nice blue.
A new power is rising. I've foreseen it.
So this is General Krell's sound font. But I'd have to put some red on here, and I wanted kind of a unique sounding Sith font. Now that's all changeable. This is a Crystal Shard 2.5. That's all changeable on the SD card that I showed you, as well as the colors. This is not stock colors that came with it. I played around with the colors and messaged people and bothered them and got them to tell me what the best looking purple would be, what the best looking different greens, stuff like that. So you can definitely mess with that. So this is the Genesis Custom Sabers Ascend model. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer. Thanks. May the force be with you.